It's a terrible thing. They do their duty. They're proud to do their duty, but it doesn't make it right for them to have to perish.
Now at 5, Huntington Heartbreak. A local family and community mourns the loss of a soldier. He was killed in action in Afghanistan. Hello, I'm Mark Mellinger.
And I'm Heather Herron. Thanks for joining us. Private First Class Chad Clements died yesterday, just 2.5 weeks into his deployment overseas. News Channel 15's Drew Blair spoke to family members today who say their son, brother, and grandson will be greatly missed.
This was Chad Clements' first tour with the Army. Many of his family members just recently spoke to the 26-year-old online or on the phone with no way of knowing it would be their final communication. Betty Beady will never forget the last words she heard from her grandson.
Just remember, Grandma, I always love you.
Their words she'll cherish from the quiet boy turned man and proud soldier.
To me, it was my world. We were always close. We're a close family anyway.
Chad Clements spent most of his life in Huntington, graduating from the local high school in 2002. He worked for many years before deciding to join the service just last year.
The service did a lot for him. Probably taught him to appreciate things a little more.
Clements arrived in Afghanistan earlier this month to work in transportation. While riding on a convoy mission yesterday, a roadside bomb exploded, killing the young soldier. Friends of the American Legion Clements belonged to say he died doing what he wanted.
Chad was a very nice young man. He was proud of himself and what he was going to do.
Clements' death is hard for many in the Huntington community to accept, even more difficult for a grandmother forced to say goodbye too soon.
Never thought I'd have that kind of pain. It's a lot when you lose your parents, but that's in the plan. But when their lives are cut short, it hurts.
Members of the military arrived in Huntington today to escort Clements' family members to Delaware. That's where his body will arrive back in the States. Funeral services have not been arranged.